Madam Reading Clerk.
House Bill 452, Legislative Fiscal Analyst Amendments, Representative Wilson. This bill was heard in Government Operations with a vote of 902.
Representative Wilson.
Representatives, you might think this is called the Legislative Fiscal Analyst Amendments Bill, but this is called Beat Idaho Bill. Let me tell you why. We're going to take Idaho over. There's an organization called the Volcker Institute that gives states a GPA based on how well they manage their budgeting process. And in all humiliation, we've taken second place in the country to Idaho. We can't let that stand, Representatives. We've got to fix that. So that's what this bill is all about. It's going to create a 3-year rotating schedule for our budgeting process. Year 1, our Fiscal Analyst's Office is going to take over revenue volatility and focus on that. In Year 2, they're going to do a multi-year budget, which is what the Volcker Institute says we need to do to beat Idaho. And in the 3rd year, they're going to take these, combine them, do some stress testing on our budget based on different fiscal scenarios that we might encounter, and give us information. Then the process repeats itself. This is another tool in our Legislative Fiscal Analyst's Office that they can use to give us good information, so as lawmakers we can make good decisions. Mr. Speaker, that concludes my presentation.
Last month, Utah earned the second highest GPA among the U.S. states from the Volcker Alliance of State Budgeting Practices. Idaho was first. One of the areas where Volcker Alliance, named for former Fed Chairman Paul Volcker, said Utah could improve was longer-term budgeting. This bill addresses that goal and strengthens our tradition of planning for the worst and hoping for the best. With that, I'd answer any questions.
Questions?